In tonight's battle, Nick Dundee takes on Anthony, the boy wonder, in a 3-round contest at Mink nightclub. Each round is a challenge carefully designed to test a player's ability to seduce women in a real-life battlefield. The cameras are hidden, the women are real, and the game is on. Across town at Kai Lounge, our expert panel of pick-up commentators with perspectives descending from the 4 corners of the male psyche. There's Alan, the cold, calculated master of pick-up analysis. Peaches, an ex-all-star jock-inspired seduction specialist. Sheldon, the mysteriously coy and unorthodox philosopher. And Chris, a hopelessly romantic man of integrity. Together, they will closely critique each player's performance and crown a single champion. The prize, an epic VIP event where the champion and his closest friends will enjoy full bottle service and the company of our sexy VIP girls. Tonight's champion will celebrate at This Is London. Let's take a closer look at tonight's players. Up first, Anthony, the boy wonder.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Anthony. If you're not seduced yet, come inside to my temporary domicile and take a look. I'm a student of neurology, so that's what I do. I study hard, I play hard, and most of all, I do it hard. Fragrance? Monsieur Antonio Banderas. Smells like bottled sweat. You know, I've got this one last ritual every time before I go to the club. Crank up the music unnecessarily loud, and I get a little bit of the vibe going. And you know, if I want to change the mix up a little bit, I do it myself. Woo! Who's gonna get the keys tonight? It's Anthony, baby! The ultimate player. Well, let me tell you, these looks, they don't come cheap. Okay, well, I really didn't get any surgery done, but my father's father's grandfather's father passed down this chiseled jaw that could cut butter. Why should men never fear an erection? Well, let me tell... You say erection? Rejection! What's that mean?
I'm getting behind Anthony 100%. This guy's got all the skills and attributes that you need in order to be very successful. Chris,
it went from Antonio Banderas to like Adam Levine from Maroon 5, except way out of tune. Yeah. So, I mean, he's the full package as it appears. He just needs to work on that singing voice just a little.
Yeah, he's got everything you need to be successful. My only question is he going to be able to use this in the bar? And, I mean, it's looking good for him right now.
He's very charismatic, and that's always a good trait to have, and I think it's going to come across in the bar over the loud music. I think he's going to do well tonight.
You know what? He's hit a sour note in his profile here, but my prediction is that's the only sour note he's going to hit all night. You know what? The next guy, Nick, better bring his A game, and he better be good. So let's check out Nick, and let's see what he's got.
And now, Nick Dundee.
G'day guys, my name's Nick. I'm an Australian backpacker, just travelling around the world, and here I am, beautiful downtown. Kind of blew into this city with the wind, and we're going to go now have a look and check out the talent, see what's around. It's like an African watering hole in a drought right here. This is a shopping strip. There's women everywhere. That one's looking fantastic. 2 little kittens under a blanket, that looks like right there. Oh yes, strut it out. Jeez, she's got legs up to her armpits, mate. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, well, this is my place. Well, I'll tell a lie, this is my place. Met a couple of girls in a bar a couple of months ago, about 3 months ago, and they offered me their couch for that night, and 3 months later I'm still here. Well, there's not too many rituals before I go out. Just like to give myself a bit of a once-over, make sure I'm smooth. All right, now it's time for some body spray. Got to smell nice for the ladies tonight. How are we looking, girls? Pressed and ready?
Definitely.
Excellent.
Good for you.
Beautiful. Yes, that's the one you chose, actually. I think we're good. I think we're right for tonight. I guess it's a sexy accent. I mean, I don't hear myself talking or another Aussie guy talking and think it's sexy. But I've been told it's good. Some girls, I get told it every day, to be honest. And I never get tired of it.
All right, guys, tonight is going to be world class.
Yeah.
This is going to be a clash of the titans. I love Nick. I love his sense of humor. And I think he's going to be phenomenal. Chris, what are you thinking right now?
This guy is shaving with a knife, living with 3 girls. I mean, he's already seasoned, and he's bringing a game from a whole other continent. He's going to be sick.
I'm going to stick with you here. The Crocodile Hunter has a lot of worldly experience, and I think it may translate well, a little bit better than Anthony.
I'm really impressed with Nick Dundee right now. His whole life is about the game. He's shacked up in a house that's been provided to him by the game. You know what I mean? This is fantastic. I think big things we're going to see from this guy.
Just to be the only one in Anthony's corner, I'm going to go with Anthony. I'm going to say because of the education and the home field advantage, I think he might know the nuances of what's going on in this city, because this could be huge. Let's check out the first game. Let's see Anthony.
Coming up after the break.
Well, actually, it's on height. tall versus small women and guys. This is your boyfriend right here?
Guys, we are at the beginning of what's going to be an epic, epic show. I can sense it. Sheldon, what's our first game?
We got introduction. You got to meet one girl and get her to introduce you to another beautiful girl in the bar.
Let's watch Anthony do it right.
In round 1, each player must ask a random woman to introduce him to another woman. Let the games begin, boys.
Hey guys. Hey. Hi, look. I know this sounds kind of awkward, but there's this girl standing over there in a black dress that I find to be the most beautiful girl in here.
Is she blonde with big legs?
Would you give me a hand? Maybe just saying hi. This is my friend Anthony.
I'll do it. Marta.
All right, let's go. What's your name?
Marta.
Marta. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Alita.
Alita. Anthony.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Frank. Frank. Hey guys, look. I'm just saying. I'm doing a study. It's on height. Tall versus small women and guys. This is your boyfriend right here?
There's the wrong way to ask that question, and then there's the right way to answer
I
that.
don't think he just pulled that opener out of his ass.
Do you mind if I just took it for like 2 seconds, just a couple questions? Is that okay? I'm just wondering, when you go to a bar, what do you look for in a guy? Does the guy have to be taller, shorter than you? How does it usually work?
My hair color.
Your height or taller. So I don't know, would I make the cut or no?
I think so.
All right, well, that's fair enough. I'm going to do a couple more studies, but would you mind if I got your number? Is that okay? What's your number right there?
7?
Thank you very much. Thanks.
You know what he did? He picked a girl who was standing with a guy.
Yeah.
He upped the ante. He knew that he had to come correct today. He knew it was going to be a battle of the royal. Chris?
Well, you know what? I was hoping he'd bring a little bit more confidence and style and comedy to it. But he's successful. I just don't like how he said thank you very much at the end for the phone number. Don't thank for the phone number.
Yeah, you know what? He's a very educated guy. He's doing what he needs to do to be successful in the test.
Yeah.
He went out there, snatched it from a guy he knew was weak, got the number, and away he goes.
Well, he handled the friend very well, you know, and left him with a little bit of his dignity. What the friend should have done is taken the cue and just left.
Yeah.
Don't stand there and look like a dumbass, you know, pretending to have a pretend conversation.
That was something special from Anthony.
Yeah.
Went after a girl with a boyfriend. Nick's going to have to bring something special. Let's have a look.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, good, good. Can you help me with something? I'm new to town. Can you just introduce me to a random girl, please?
Why? Who do you want me to introduce you to?
Oh, no, any girl. You choose. Say I'm your cousin from Australia. How about the girl behind me? I'm your Australian cousin. Go.
He's like that instructor who helps you with skydiving. Okay, ready? Go!
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I wanted to introduce you to random girls because I'm just here from Australia. And I don't really know anyone. I'm from Melbourne. I'll buy you a drink.
I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving? Oh, that's lame. What's your name anyway?
I'm Ashley.
Ashley, hi, I'm Nick. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do later. Can I give you a call maybe? See what you guys are up to?
Sure.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's a bit forward, but I just thought...
Okay.
Like I said, you know, I think you're attractive, so I thought I might give you a buzz.
Why don't you give me your number?
Well, I've already got it ready.
Okay.
What's yours?
647.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you a call. Nice to meet you. See you later.
Well done. Well done.
Nice negotiating skills. I mean, I'm sorry out. I mean, you gotta give it to me.
It was so difficult to pull it out of my pocket and get it presented to you. You might as well just reward me for my hard work.
Chris, who do you think won this game?
I think this is a draw because I think both guys have a lot more to show us.
Yeah.
So 1-1, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're being hard on them because we see the great potential they have. So you know what? 1-1, but let's see these guys take it to the next level.
Yeah, let's go even, Steven.
You know what? Let's call it 1-1. Let's take it to the next round. I think they can even do better things, and that's what we're going to find out in the next round.
Coming up after the break.
I'll offer you some chewy, please. Just to freshen things up a little, all right? It's been a long night.
And when we return, Sheldon reveals a secret to disarm her defensive shield. Pay attention, class is in session. The subject, seduction.
You know that invisible wall that some women throw up when you try to talk to them? That's called the shield. And it's only for players who appreciate a real challenge. True players know that's just her way of weeding out the cowards. Doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She just wants to narrow the field for when a real man shows up. Patience, persistence, and a thick skin for defenses. If she's being negative, then fire back with more of the same, but playfully. Even if it doesn't work, your next pickup will be a breeze.
All right, guys, the first game was just a layup. Now we're going to make them really bring out their good stuff. We're going to give them a game here. It's called Stink Mouth, and Anthony's going to have to take it. Let's check it out.
In this round, each player must initiate a pickup by offering the woman a piece of gum for her bad breath. Let's see how the ladies react to a rude opener.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. I call it the cotton candy.
The cotton candy boy.
Do you have bad breath?
I smell quite good, actually.
I think, you know what? Would I be able to share with you?
I smell like the cloth.
Oh, that smells phenomenal. I think it's the...
I don't know what you're getting at, but I'll share with you.
Yeah.
Why don't we get like a creme de menthe shot or something like that?
Alright.
Get the mint in there, just
Keep the mint.
fill it up.
So?
This lineup's forever. I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna grab a bottle or something like that, I'm gonna come back.
Sounds good.
How's that
I'll be
sound?
around here.
Alright, you be around.
Alright, see you, Antonio.
Alright.
The second.
Well, she was hanging on right to the bitter end.
Yes.
Right? She did not want to let him go.
He pulled the parachute. He obviously wants to move on to something else. He has some time. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, so sorry. I promise I didn't take anything.
Okay, good.
Oh.
There's not much to take, though.
Well,
Unless you like the birds.
except for that breath, though. I'm so sorry. You know what? Can I offer you something, please? No. It's not.
She was so ashamed that she's burying her head into her friend's shoulder.
What's your name?
Anthony.
How do you meet my friend?
I don't know. I bumped into her and
He kind of insulted me.
No.
Damn!
No, stop.
Oh my lord. This is one of the most classic freeze frames in Keys to VIP history.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Stage 5 clinger.
Okay, let's do it. Here we are.
Wow!
You owe me a kiss.
Don't worry, this guy tells you he's gonna go get a bottle and then never comes back.
I'm gonna go because I feel stupid.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
I feel stupid. I'm
See you
so.
later.
Anthony tucked tail and ran. In the face of adversity, some people turn up their sleeves and some people don't turn up at all. Chris, what do you think?
You know what he did was he built huge social value in the bar because, I mean, all the girls were attractive and there was this big spectacle around him. So, you know what? Third round might be huge for him because of that.
This is why I don't support showboating.
Okay.
He had the one girl, he could have just got the number and been done, and we would have applauded him.
Yeah.
But he said, no, let me show off. Goes and opens a 3-set right beside the girl he just opened.
You know, I think there's 206 bones in the human body, and every one of them got broken on that cock block there.
I love what he did with the first one, and just think, he made her so crazy in love that she stalked him for the rest of the night and ruined the rest of his game. Let's have a look at Nick. Nick's gonna have to do something special.
Excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? I'm actually a travel writer for an Australian magazine, and I get paid to go around from city to city to interview girls from other cities, and I'll put you in the magazine. So can I ask you some questions, please? Just for 5 minutes, all right? Just take a city. Can I sit here, man? All right, let's start with your name, please. Jennifer. Can I offer you some chewing, please? Just to freshen things up a little, all right? It's been a long night.
It's amazing what you get away with saying when you have an accent.
All right, so Jennifer, marital status. Really? I'm surprised. What do you think of Australian men?
Good so far.
Good so far? What's the best way to get a date with you?
With me?
Pretty hard, I'd imagine.
No.
Wow. I have another question for you. As part of my tour, I actually had to date a girl to go out on a date with her. Can I give you a call and we'll go on a date? Right. How about you give me your number and we will see. And I'll give you a call next week. Okay? What's your number?
519.
Yeah. Jennifer. All right, go.
Well done.
Very creative. Chris, what do you think?
If his career in game ever fails him, he's got one in journalism. I mean, he knows the right questions to ask. Like, this was good.
Yeah, you know what? I loved what he did here. You know, he got the number, got the results, and, you know, it's too bad Anthony's a bit of a screw-up.
It was very smooth from start to finish. You know, it was contrived, which is genius in itself.
Yeah.
And he got the results that he wanted, and it was well done.
Yeah, I love the creativity that he brought here. Guys, who won this round? Chris?
Because of Anthony's big mess up there at the end, which we enjoyed, I think we got to give it to Nick because he successfully achieved the task at hand.
Yeah, we got to punish people who show off and then don't deliver. So let's give it to Nick Dundee.
Nick showed moxie, he showed control, he showed the ability to overcome adversity. It's Nick for me.
2-1 for Nick. Let's take it to the third. Still anyone's game.
Coming up after the break.
Well, I hadn't danced in about 4 years, so I was kind of hurting, but it was fun.
And later, the exciting conclusion to tonight's battle.
Guys, it's been amazing so far. Nick's up 2-1. Anthony's up next. Chris, what's the game?
This game's going to require a lot of skill. They're going to have to turn a drinking game into a kiss.
Let's check out Anthony.
In round 3, we've upped the stakes. Each player must create a drinking game that leads to a kiss. Good luck, fellas.
What's your name?
I'm Joe.
Joe. Anthony, nice to meet you. I'll make you a deal. I'll buy you a drink only if you play a game with me.
What game?
A little bit of a drinking game. I call it the Anthony Special. Every sip that you take, you're going to have to kiss me and pretend to like it. I don't know if that... You have to pretend to like it. So that was your first sip.
It was your first sip, too. I'll go right on the neck.
And I'm going to ask you politely if you mind if I kiss you on the lips just once.
And what if I refuse?
You've been missing out on a good kiss. It's got to be right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
What do you say?
Wow. That was good.
You want my number?
I would love it.
647?
Should I walk away?
You can walk away.
Wow. That was good.
That was one of the most amazing displays of sexual magnetism. This was just charged. I mean, this is going to end well. Sheldon?
It's pickups like these that make you want to be at the bar every single night recreating this. Yeah. There couldn't be a better moment.
Finally, Anthony pulled out the big guns. You know what I mean? Like, he waited till the third round, but he delivered that Hail Mary pass now. I mean, this is a phenomenal moment that he's created here.
It was a classic moment. He pulled out the Doug Flutie, like you said, the Hail Mary, and hopefully it's enough to win him the game.
Nick is going to have to do something very special in this next round in order to beat my guy, Anthony. Let's check out Nick.
I love it. I love it. Hey. Don't touch the merchandise. All right? You need a special pass for that. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Having a good time.
Let's play a drinking game. You know what it's called? Kiss the Aussie. How's that sound?
I think we all know what happens in that game, don't we?
So what happens in Kiss the Aussie, right, is we have a shot of tequila. I put the lemon in my mouth. As long as it involves you taking the lemon out of my mouth and giving me a big sloppy kiss. All right, can you handle that? Are you sure? Because these lips are hot. These lips are really hot. Yeah. Hey, yours are alright. I'm not a big fan. Are you alright? Are you a bit shocked by all this? Are you allowed? How old are you?
Are you even allowed to be here?
1, 2, 3. Tangy. I like. I'm gonna run, so I'm gonna go there. Are you gonna be around?
I hope so. I work tomorrow at 10. I'm an answer machine. And then there's George Street that crosses along it.
Oh my God!
The magic of today's technology is I can place a phone call anytime, and I can actually leave messages. So it'd be good, and I will. Can I have a proper kiss? Anyway, I'll talk to you soon, alright?
Maybe.
Excuse me, please.
That was fantastic. Honestly, that last game just blew my mind. I can't remember an end of a show that was that exciting. Chris, what are your thoughts right now?
I like. I mean, look at this. He steals her breath away, and he traveled across the world to display this game. I mean, guys in Australia, they got game.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? He did a great job. He got the kiss even before getting the drink, and that's a great drinking game in my books.
But Nick Dundee did a great job. He tamed Outback. He's going to take her out back. It's fantastic.
You know what, though? This is crazy. Who won today? You know what? It's so close. Chris, who do you think won today?
As good as Anthony was in that last game with a very beautiful girl,
yeah,
Nick was just a little bit more consistent,
yeah,
and he brought a little bit more creativity and style and flair to his game, and I think we give it to him for that.
Anthony's moment at the end was absolutely breathtaking, but he did falter in the one game, and Nick gave us 3 solid rounds of action.
You know what? In this game, second place is last place. And
that's hard.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but Nick didn't falter at all.
In this particular instance, second place is not a bad place to be, but we got to give it to our world traveler, our globe trotter, Nick. Enjoy our VIP experience. Cheers.
Yes! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Tonight's champion is Nick Dundee.
Thanks, buddy. Good going. Good going. Ladies, hello.